Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're all about cutting through the noise,
Hmm.
getting straight to what really matters. And today, we're tackling something that seems simple, almost basic, but is actually, well, incredibly powerful. We're talking about the art of small talk.
Mm,
You know, those quick, friendly chats we have every day at the coffee shop, bumping into someone. They might seem trivial, but they're really key for building connections.
hmm.
And we've got a great guide here to help us unpack it.
Yeah, exactly. Small talk. I mean, it's really about opening doors, isn't it? Those short, friendly conversations you mentioned. But I think what's often missed and what's really fascinating is why it's so critical. For you listening, getting good at these brief interactions, it's not just about politeness. It's a direct route to boosting your confidence. It makes those social moments feel less, daunting.
Mhm.
And you can have these real aha moments. It fits right in with wanting practical skills you can use right away without getting totally bogged down in theory. It's about being ready.
Absolutely. Prepared.
Yes.
And that's our mission for this deep dive, really, to pull out the most useful, practical bits from this material.
Yeah.
We want to give you tools so you feel more confident, yeah, but also maybe appreciate the subtlety of it all. Think of it as like a shortcut, not just to doing small talk, but doing it effectively, making it feel natural.
Right. Natural and hopefully rewarding too.
Okay, let's unpack this. Let's start with some core tools. Our source gives us 3 really essential phrases, great starting points. They aren't just greetings, they're more like invitations. Low pressure, easy for anyone to get. The first one is super common. How's your day going?
Yeah. And how's your day going? It's powerful because it's so versatile. You can use it pretty much anywhere with anyone. But there's also a subtle psychology there. It's open-ended, right? It asks for a little update on right now, shows interest without demanding, your life story. It's like offering a handshake in conversation. They can take it lightly or, well, maybe share a bit more. It's what linguists sometimes call phatic communication.
Mhm.
The main goal isn't exchanging data. It's building that social bond.
Phatic communication, okay.
Yeah, it signals immediate interest, but crucially, it also allows for a short answer. Perfect for quick encounters.
That makes a lot of sense, creating that comfortable opening. Okay, the second phrase feels maybe a bit more specific. What are you up to?
Yes, what are you up to is
Hmm.
great, especially if you know the person a little, maybe casually, or you see them doing something specific. It asks for a quick update on their current action or plans, keeps things grounded in the now.
Like seeing a colleague grabbing coffee or something.
Exactly, or a friend in the park. It's a
Mhm.
natural way to just acknowledge them and what they're doing without being, nosy.
Yeah.
It helps build that sense of a shared moment, a shared reality. And it works because it's relevant right now. It doesn't need ancient history. Less thinking for everyone involved. It's about that immediate, low-stakes connection.
Right, low stakes. I like that. And the third one, well, it's a classic for a reason, isn't it? It's a nice day, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely brilliant, this one. Because it connects to something totally universal. The weather. We all experience it. It's common ground right there. You don't need to know anything about the other person. And the little tag, isn't it? That's key. It turns a simple statement into a soft question. It invites them to agree, to join in.
So it's not just stating the obvious.
Exactly. It's an invitation. And it's fantastic because there's zero information overload. Just commenting on something visible, agreeable. It's a really gentle way to start things off, establish that bit of common ground. So think of these 3. How's your day? What are you up to? Nice day, isn't it? As your basic toolkit for building rapport, that feeling of connection.
Rapport. I think
They're non-intrusive, relatable, easy, which means you can actually remember them and use them confidently.
it definitely helps to hear them, but seeing them used, hearing the rhythm, that's different. And our guide has this great little mini dialogue. It shows just how these phrases work together really naturally. Here's what gets really interesting. Just listen to how simple this is, but how well it flows. A says, "Hi, how's your day going?" B replies, "Pretty good, thanks. What about you?" Then A, "Not bad. It's a nice day, isn't it?" And B finishes. Yeah, it really
Okay,
sounds.
so if we connect this to the bigger picture,
Yeah.
that short exchange is like a mini masterclass. What really works there is the flow, obviously, but also the immediate reciprocity. Speaker B doesn't just answer.
Right, they ask back, "What about you?"
Exactly. What about you? That's crucial. It shows they were listening, sure, but it's also an invitation back. Keep talking. It's not just being polite. It's signaling, yeah, I'm open to this interaction. That little bit of give and take is how you subtly build that rapport, even super quickly. You're showing you're present, you're interested, but lightly. you know?
Lightly, yeah. Not too intense.
Right. And the beauty is, no deep secrets revealed, no complex analysis needed. You, the listener, can see the pattern really fast, initiate, respond, ask back, maybe comment on something shared. Grasping that pattern quickly, that ties right into wanting knowledge you can use, seeing how simple structures get you real social results.
That dialogue really does show it well. A few words, asking back. Pleasant interaction, done. And it leads perfectly into what our source calls a quick tip. I actually think it's more like the golden rule of small talk. The tip is, small talk doesn't need long answers. Keep it short and friendly. Simple enough. But okay, what if someone doesn't keep it short? What if you ask, how's your day going? And they launch into like a whole saga. How do you handle that without being rude?
That's a really good question. That gets into the nuance, doesn't it? Moving beyond just the basics. So this rule's short and friendly. It's vital because it manages expectations on
Yeah.
both sides. Because yeah, super long answers can kind of derail the whole point of small talk. The why behind keeping it brief. It's about respect. Respecting their time, respecting your time, keeping the vibe light, easy. Small talk isn't supposed to be an interview or, a therapy session, just a quick connection. So if someone
Here it is, your challenge for today. Start a small talk conversation with one person in English. Try using, how's your day going? And see how they reply. Just that.
This raises an important question. Why this challenge? Why that specific phrase, well, how's your day going, is just perfect for this. It's not intimidating at all. Everyone gets it. And the stakes are incredibly low. It's a very soft opening.
Easy entry point.
Exactly. And the beauty of this challenge, it's high reward for very little perceived risk. Just one person, one simple question. You're not being asked to, give a speech or debate philosophy. You're just practicing that first step, making contact. And then, crucially, observing the reply. Listening. Every single time you do this, even if it feels tiny, you're not just practicing English words, you're building a social muscle. You're learning to read responses, navigate those little interaction dynamics, maybe notice body language, eye contact.
Oh yeah, the nonverbal stuff too.
Absolutely. A smile, an open stance, it all adds up. And taking this small action connects directly back to the source's core idea. Practice, even tiny bits,
Yeah.
builds real confidence. It makes you feel more comfortable just being in social situations. You shouldn't underestimate how powerful these small steps can be, really.
Oh, that feels like a really good place to sort of bring this deep dive towards a close. We've really unpacked the art of small talk, I think. Moving beyond just the surface level, we looked at those three simple, effective phrases. How's your day going? What are you up to? It's a nice day, isn't it?
Hmm.
But also why they work, psychologically and situationally.
Mhm.
We saw them in action in that little dialogue, highlighting how asking back that reciprocity
Yeah.
builds rapport. And we dug into that golden rule. Keep it short and friendly, understanding why that's key and
Yeah.
how to handle it if things go longer than expected.
Yeah.
These little interactions, they seem small, but they're genuinely fundamental for building confidence and making those connections. They open doors.
Absolutely. And that core message from the source material really sticks, doesn't it? Small talk is the key to big confidence. By consciously trying these simple techniques, you're not just getting better at English chit chat. You're developing a greater sense of ease in all your communication. And like you mentioned, this includes noticing and using those nonverbal cues, a smile, posture, eye contact. They really amplify your words.
Right.
Applying these tips makes social situations feel less like a chore, maybe even enjoyable. It turns that potentially scary idea of making conversation into just a series of manageable, quick exchanges. You're building social capital bit by bit.
That's a great way to put it, building social capital. Okay, as we wrap up, I want to leave you, our listener, with a final thought, something to maybe chew on. Just consider this. How can a few simple words, chosen well, like we discussed, combined with just being present, maybe a little bit of courage, how can that change not just a fleeting moment, but maybe open a door to a new connection, a new opportunity, something you might have totally missed otherwise? So what small conversation could you start today? One that might just lead to something unexpected, something interesting, or maybe even something new.